Watching videos on YouTube about immigration, trying to figure out answers to common visa questions. But if you actually need help, but how do you know how to find the best lawyer for your specific situation? In this video, I'll tell you the secrets. Hello everybody and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in short, simple videos. And in this video, I'll tell you how to find the best immigration lawyer for your specific situation. In 2024, as we move to the new year, you have to know what to do to find the best immigration lawyer. We'll talk about where to search for one, how to search, and what are some of the considerations you need to make before making the decision to hire that next lawyer. But before we do that, if you're here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to share this video with more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your immigration matters, all you have to do is send me a text to 619-483-4549 or go to our contact page at www.immigrationasap.com. Leave your contact information and one of our team members will contact you and give you the help you need. So let's talk about how to find the best immigration lawyer for your specific situation. As you know, the immigration process is quite complex and frustrating. And even if you watch all the YouTube videos in the world, at some point, if you have an issue that needs to be dealt and resolved, it is really important to find a good immigration lawyer that can help you in your specific situation. Now, the first thing you have to remember is immigration law is a very broad area of law, and it has many components. And immigration lawyers who practice immigration specialize in those certain areas. For example, employment-based, where applicants are looking to get visas for work and employers are looking for visas to employ workers in their companies, or people that want to get self-petitions based on business skills, like for example, entrepreneurs and startup founders. There are immigration lawyers who specialize just in this vertical. Other immigration lawyers specialize in family-based immigration. For example, if you want to bring your parents to the United States, your spouse, your brothers and sisters, all these are part of family immigration, where you file certain forms with USCIS and then also the US Embassy. Family immigrations will do this kind of petitions. They also can work on certain waiver applications. For example, if somebody is here unlawfully and they're trying to find a way to legalize them, they need to do certain waivers. Those are also handled by immigration lawyers that handle the family part. And finally, you've got immigration lawyers that handle removal and deportation. They do mostly court work. They go to court, they argue cases, and they help people avoid deportation and help people stay in the country after they've been detained. Those immigration attorneys also help clients with asylum and cases that involve court appearances. So therefore, when you're looking at your particular situation, you have to decide what kind of an immigration attorney I need. Is it for business? Is it family petition? Or is it a removal court case attorney? Once you determine that, now let's go through the steps of how to find a good immigration lawyer. Number one, make sure that you find an attorney that is a member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association, also known as AILA. You can go to the AILA website, aila.org, and on that website there's a way to search for immigration attorneys in your city, in your county. It is essential that you work only with immigration attorneys that are members of this association. There are over 5,000 attorneys who are members of this association. There's no reason in the world why you wouldn't choose one of those. Now, here's why it is important for you to work with an attorney that is part of the American Immigration Lawyers Association. The reason is because these attorneys typically educate themselves on the ins and outs of immigration law every single week. They attend lectures, they get updates from the association, and they stay in the know. An attorney that is not a member of this association is going to be very difficult for this kind of an attorney to stay up to date. And I would never trust an attorney that is not a member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association. So tip number one, make sure they're members of AILA. Number two, make sure they're actually a licensed attorney. So if you go to interview an attorney and you verify that they are now members of AILA, the first question you have to ask them is, where are you licensed? In what state are you licensed? Now, immigration attorneys can be licensed in any state in the United States because immigration law is federal. Remember, there are many people who practice immigration, but they're not lawyers. They are notarios, paralegals, and in some states they're able to do so as long as they pay a bond and they can do forms. But even those professionals are not supposed to give legal advice. So make sure that the person that you're dealing with, who is an attorney, who claims to be an attorney on their website, is actually licensed in any of the 50 states. And it's simple to ask that question, and then you go to the website of that state. So for example, let's say somebody says they're licensed in California or Nevada. You just go to the website of the Bar Association of that state and verify that they're actually licensed, because you don't want to deal with an attorney that is not licensed. Number 3, if you're going to start looking for an immigration attorney, the easiest way is to ask friends and family in the community that have already used somebody. And why is it important? Because if that person already had a good experience with an immigration attorney, it's good for you to go and get a few names of attorneys that worked with family and friends, and then just go ahead and interview them and see which attorney you'll connect better, and then make that decision. Family and friends recommendations are helpful, just like in any profession. If you're looking for an accountant or a barber or an architect, it's good to start there. But that shouldn't be the only criteria. But it's also helpful if you have recommendations from friends that already use some other attorneys. It will be very useful to follow those recommendations and interview multiple attorneys. Number 4, do your research online. Today in 2024, it's so easy to do research. You've got Google, you've got Yelp, you've got other directories that can use authentic reviews, and you can see which attorneys have a lot of reviews. Read those reviews and see why people are so excited about this attorney. Now remember, if attorney has only good reviews, that's not a good sign. It's good to have a few bad reviews, but depending on why. Sometimes clients will complain because the attorney didn't call them back on time, or sometimes they'll complain because they didn't get enough attention. But if majority of reviews are good reviews, then you should be objective and understand that nobody is perfect. But if you have a lot of people that review this attorney and give them good feedback about customer service, about quality of work, it'll be worth at least to put them on your list of multiple attorneys that you find with good reviews if you do your research online, and then just call them. Set up a call with them, see what happens when you call their office, what kind of experience you get. Do you get a call back right away? Are they putting you on hold? Do you never get a call back? Even in the office, sometimes people call and then sometimes they'll complain that they didn't get a call back. People are humans. We're trying to always improve our service. We are tracking the people on the phone who are servicing our clients, and we always try to improve. Therefore, Google reviews are really essential, because they'll tell you if people are unhappy, they'll post a review, and in most cases it'll be authentic, because they felt unheard, they felt hurt, and they voiced their opinion online. So Google reviews will be a very good indication of the quality of work and the service you're going to get from an attorney. Make sure you choose at least 4 or 5 of these attorneys. Call their office and see which ones you have good communication, good feedback with, and then make those appointments for your consultation. 5, make sure you go with attorneys who charge for consultation, even if it's a minimal fee. Now, why am I saying that? There are many attorneys who are offering free consultations. But remember, these attorneys that are offering free consultations, they're probably extended too thin, because you cannot be speaking to people all day for free. It's just not possible. And the people who will pay for consultation, even if it's $100, even if it's $75, even if it's up to $250, depending on which attorney it is and what area of immigration practice, it is important that you invest in this consultation, because you will have a dedicated time with the attorney to discuss your matter. You will have an opportunity for somebody that you paid for a consultation to give you actually legal advice. And you will be able to make a decision whether you want to entrust your case with this attorney. It's worth it to invest in a consultation after you've researched at least 1 or 2 attorneys and made a decision to contact a few of them and get the time that you need with the attorney to get a full consultation. I would not waste your time on these attorneys that are not charging for consultation, just giving you a free consultation just to get you in the door. They're not going to give you their time to be able to analyze your case properly. And based on experience right now, with such a flood of inquiries and many people that are looking to get info for free online, the best service you can get is from somebody that will give you the time, whether it's 20, 30, 45 minutes, whatever the time is, to spend on your case, give you the answers, and then you can make a decision if you want to move forward or understand what you need to do with the case. So make sure that always go with an attorney that charges you for a consultation. Many of these attorneys will credit the consultation fee towards your case. So for example, if you decide to work with a firm, they'll credit the consultation fee towards your case, and therefore you don't feel like it was a waste to spend your time and money on talking to an attorney. So these are my 5 tips on finding a great immigration lawyer in 2024. Let me know if you have any other tips. Post them in the comments below. And as always, if you do need help with your immigration matters, you've been watching my videos, you know what to do. Send me a text 619-483-4549 or go to www.immigrationasap.com, our contact page, leave your information, and one of our team members will contact you to start working with you on your case. Thanks for watching, and I wish you an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next video.